Hello everyone, welcome to the Budweiser X Space, the Kings of Football X Space, and remember that you can also catch this show live on YouTube on Monday. Now Jimmy has had the reins, he's actually the king in the studio, but today we're going to do something different. Now I'm going to give you some insights to the rules of the game. This is called the Kings of Football Face-Off segment. Now the rules are that every single question you're going to have to ask us will have to be from the current EPL season. So please do not ask us things from what happened in 1996 because we're probably not going to have an answer to that question. Starting from the right side of the studio, he's called the Prince. We know we have a king in the studio. He's a professional football player, ex-professional football player, a legend of the game. We hope he can give us some of the answers to the playing side of the game. He is the one and only Victor Ibeba.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me. You are making me blushing. Great to be back. Great to be with you guys. And I follow what you guys does from week to week, every weekend. So I can see you looking very bright,
of course,
very lovely with Jimmy with the Arsenal logo, the Gunners. Great to be here with Biola too.
And on the left side of the studio, we have a man with so much hatred for the Gunners, so much love for the devil, the Red Devils. I mean, he is the man with his glasses, the one and only Biola Kazim.
What's up? Great to be here. How long? How's it going? Jimmy, great to be here. And Victor, great to have you here.
Great to have you too.
And the man who is sitting on the throne, the man that has to make sure that we do not lose this face-off today.
Exactly.
Because if we lose, his crown is going to be lost.
Wow.
Please give it up for the one and only King Jimmy.
Turn the music up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're proud and welcoming you all to the floor where we shall turn this place into a slaughter slab and take out all our oppositions. If you're out there, you, and definitely you, let me tell you now, it takes a lot to be king. So tread carefully in my kingdom because I am King Jimmy. What's it?
All right, guys. You've heard what the king said. Now remember, some extra nuggets. So if you have some friends and if you want to get extra packs of Budweiser, because if we have 120 active listeners, you're going to have a free 6-pack, and if we get to 200 active listeners, you're going to get a free 12-pack. Now remember that Oktoberfest is actually coming, so we're about to have Independence Day. So what better way to celebrate Independence Day than with your cans of Budweiser? So the guys, remember that you're going to have to drop the questions on the X space, and I'm going to be reading out the questions, and also the same penalties will apply to every single one of us in the studio. If we fail your questions, Jimmy, myself, Biola, and the legend Victor would have to follow you guys on X.
Is it lie?
Oh, it's the same Jimmy. I think Jimmy missed the one last. You missed
Yeah,
the one.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
you
in
missed
town.
one. You were away. Yeah.
So you're following some random
Oh, my brother.
Some great guys, actually. Because they're all our guys.
We're following our guys.
Who's your guys?
So guys, the same rule applies this time. So if we do fail the question, we have no other choice than to follow you on X. So please get your questions rolling.
I don't want to follow anybody.
We asked the questions to all be from this
season, and they're going far back.
No. They went this season.
Jesus.
Well, I think we can as well just put out our phones and start following Ayobami Okanlawon already.
That's the question.
The first question is, who are the two assistant referees who were at the sideline for the first EPL match this season? Blimey.
First of all, first EPL match was what?
If you want free beer, just say it.
Hold on a second. Are we collectively answering this question?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so let's take it one after the other. First game of the season was
Jimmy Woodfield.
Hold on, let's try.
We don't know.
No, we have no idea.
I don't have any idea.
So please, if you have the answers, please just go ahead and share the answers to us. Yeah, we know we failed
but
already.
let's follow him.
Ayobami Okanlawon.
Okanlawon.
Yeah, I guess you pronounce it way better than myself. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sorry. The next question is actually from the same game, and it says, who was the first person to score in the EPL this season? This is from A Believe.
See why it was important we went through the whole rigmarole. I said it before. If we had discovered, what was the scoreline of that match?
It was like a 3-0.
It was a 3-0.
3-0. Who scored the first goal for
Man City?
Haaland now, immediately, first goal, boom.
Yes.
It was Haaland.
Yes, now, immediately.
He had a brace in that game.
Yeah, first
of
thought,
course it
first
was
goal.
Haaland,
What
it
do you
was
mean?
Haaland.
We ain't following you.
Your ex name is at Poison Forward.
Hey,
Poison.
Wala.
What's all this? All right, cool. We're definitely not taking any poison chalice with this question. It's which
my
Premier
God.
League team has the highest league goal at the moment?
Highest league goals.
It's Brighton.
Brighton. Yeah,
Brighton.
It has to be Brighton.
No, it's Brighton. Yes, Brighton.
Teams
Let's go Brighton. Final answer, Brighton.
But more goal difference.
We got already. It's Brighton. It's Brighton.
We got it right, Brighton.
At Poison 411, he actually asked. I'll just take one last question from you, which is, which EPL team has played the most corners so far this season?
The most corner, Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Has to be Arsenal.
Yeah, because we don't shoot, we don't get
It
it.
has
We don't
to be
score, so
Arsenal.
every shot we take.
Are you guys?
Just to
Are you
And
guys
then-
sure
And
about
then
that?
last 15,
Yeah, I
20
think it has
minutes,
to be Arsenal.
Arsenal start to force corners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Start
think
to really
it
look
has-
for corners.
It has to be Arsenal. It should be Arsenal.
Is it Arsenal?
It's Arsenal.
It's Arsenal.
It's Arsenal. It's Arsenal. Come on.
Come on, then.
We're on the road. We're on the road. No,
Only
no.
one person.
Not at all, to be honest. Let's go. The next one is from Crypto9. Oof,
Voila.
what a name. Which goalkeeper has considered the most in the Premier League this season?
Oof.
I would say the Sheffield
It has to be
United
Sheffield
goalkeeper.
United.
Yes,
Hold
I
up,
think so.
Hold up. Sheffield of.
Sheffield.
We're going with Sheffield United.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. You got it.
Yeah, consider
Got it.
17.
No, what? Now, guys, remember at this point you probably need to make these questions a little bit tough because remember you're only going to get your
Also,
cans
don't
of beer.
invite any toughness.
Like, you see this person before, it's like
that's
Arsenal.
the only
Once you
way.
start to lead, you start getting cocky. Like, yeah, you gotta. No, you were saying you are going to follow this guy.
So these are tough questions.
that's the
Just that
only
we are
way.
tough guys as
No,
well,
no, no.
right? That's a nice way to
Tell
look
us
at
now.
it.
But like, come on, man.
No, but that's the only way they're going to be able to get their packs of Budweiser.
Let's go, man.
The next one is, which team almost had a fight on the pitch last week? Which team almost had
No,
a
it was
fight?
City.
It was,
Rodri and
Rodri.
City versus.
It was Sheffield now.
No,
No, it wasn't Sheffield.
It was Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, Nottingham.
City,
I only.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Nottingham.
City and Nottingham Forest. Final answer.
City. Come on now.
One
Even our production is like, yo,
One
guys.
a row now.
Yo.
The next question is, who is the first player to get a red card this season?
Wow.
And this is from Mr. Fizzy_10.
Oh my lord.
That is tough.
red cards in the first
No, I don't think there was City Burnley. There was not a red card in that.
No. I mean
In
like
the
the whole
first
first
week.
week.
In the first week.
It might have been.
Has Arsenal got a red card this season?
No.
This player.
Someone
from
had a debut to forget.
Burnley striker had a red card.
Against City, there was a red card.
Yes.
Yes.
What's
Oh
this guy's name?
yes.
The
yes,
striker.
yes,
The
yes,
striker,
yes.
right?
Yes. There was a red card in that game.
Burnley
I think
player.
It was a Burnley game against City. It was a
Yeah.
Burnley
No.
game
It was a striker.
It was the first game.
It was
Yes.
first
Yeah.
game.
It was the
City
first
were
game,
comfortable.
yeah.
at- Yeah.
Yo, how can we claim to be kings and not know our subjects?
But we know it was a Burnley player.
No, this is wrong.
It
It's
has
wrong.
to be.
Okay.
Is that Rooney?
So we feel that one. We
That's
feel
a
that one.
defender,
anyway.
no? Alright, I'm following you now. You better post some good stuff. He's a Man U fan.
_10.
Jeez. Am I following a Man U fan? I'm following Biola enough.
I love yours. So,
Wow, my guy.
but his question is, Man United's goalkeeper Altay Bayindir is from what country?
From Turkey.
Is he Turkey?
In Turkish.
Turkey,
man.
come on now. Where is he from? He's from Turkey.
We'll have to
Come
know.
on. Come on.
Yeah. Tell them what he's wearing
He plays
today.
Carling Cup and all of this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's 25 years old.
Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's got dark hair.
Oh, yes.
Light skin.
More.
He's 6'3".
Is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
He's white, yeah.
He's white.
The next question is actually from Nigerian Scouser.
Oh
Nigerian
my
Scouser
God,
is
this
asking.
He's always a nice guy,
Exactly.
right? Let's decide, is he nice or not?
He always-
Or we should wait for his question.
This one is tough though, in a way.
Man, he's always
How
an
old is Malo
antagonist.
Gusto?
Malo Gusto is
Malo
22. 21, 22.
I'm-
which one
I
are you
would
thinking?
if
21 or
okay if
22?
we all say a number
Yeah.
and one of the numbers is there, will we be right?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 22,
Yes, now.
23, 24, 25.
Nah. Probably younger.
20.
Let's go lower.
It has to be one.
22.
I think 23,
Yeah,
but yeah.
22.
22.
What? 21.
20.
Thank you.
No, we got it right. No, our guest said 20. This is
said
the first time a guest has gotten the
20.
question correct. 20. We have to give it to him.
I know we're following Nigerian scouts already, so
Yeah, we are.
So don't worry.
No need to follow you.
No need. The next one is from Ada Obo. Okay. Ada is asking how many goals were scored on the second match day of the season.
Ah, that was the weekend where there were lots of goals, right?
There was a lot of goals.
30.
More than 30.
No, it has to be
Was it 30? I
40
think it was
something.
30.
No. In the 30s.
I would say 30.
In the 30s.
I remember it was made. A big deal was made of
There
it.
was more goals in
it
the
was 38.
second fixtures than the first.
I might be wrong, but hey,
we
she's
fixtures
a
But
and
we should have options
Yeah.
now.
I
This
can
is
follow
hard.
her now.
it's more than it's more than 30. It's more than
Yeah, I
30.
think it's so. What number do we go for? I think it's 38. I think I picked up 38.
I said 50 cents.
We need to choose one.
Please.
50 goals.
No, that's
38,
definitely
not
wrong.
38.
Not 38, right?
Yeah.
So it's what, 35?
34, 35.
34 is the final answer then.
Thank you.
Wow.
So not far away from it.
29.
29? Kilo day.
When I said 30, they said no.
All right, then our next question is also from a female, and this is Miss Jade. Miss Jade is asking, name the 5 clubs at the bottom. At the bottom of the EPL table.
Okay, I know the bottom 3 guys. You guys figure out the ones on top of those ones.
We just
So Sheffield, Burnley, and Luton Town, and then we have Everton.
Bournemouth and Everton.
Would it be Everton and Bournemouth?
Yeah, Everton just have 4 points
What?
now.
Is it Everton and Bournemouth?
bottom
above
five
bottom
teams.
two?
The bottom 5. Yeah, Everton.
Yeah, Everton will be there, 4
Luton,
points.
Burnley,
Sheffield.
Everton.
Yeah, Sheffield United.
Everton is there. Everton, I
Everton
think
is there.
17th or 18th.
Everton,
Wait,
Bournemouth.
let's count. Burnley, Bournemouth,
Yeah.
We have 10 seconds,
Luton.
guys.
Luton.
Sheffield, Everton.
Everton, yeah.
That's a 5.
No, Wolves hasn't done anything. No, we've not.
No,
scored.
Wolves, no.
Wolves. Wolves have
Yes,
not
recently, yeah.
won.
Wolves
Guys, we've lost 3
So
questions. This is
go to your X
unacceptable.
space underscore Miss Jade
It's a woman again.
Yep.
These women are coming from.
Arizona. All right, let's go. The next one is from D_Similehin, and he's asking if
Miss
Perisic
Jade, if you can message me, I can.
if Perisic has 1 assist this season, who scored the goal he assisted?
Say again.
Richarlison.
Richarlison, yeah, Richarlison.
Anytime
Don't worry,
Richarlison
don't
scores,
worry.
we will remember.
The applause, please.
Let it go. Let's have it.
Yes, let's have it. The next one is from Mazi_Deuce. He said, who is the first player to score a goal before 1 minute in a game this season?
Wow.
It was against Arsenal.
I think it's against Arsenal. Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Against
Fulham,
Arsenal.
right?
Yeah, was it Fulham? No, it was
Yeah.
like, was it
It
Fulham?
was Fulham.
Nottingham Forest.
No,
it
Fulham's
was
game.
Fulham.
Well, yeah, it was Fulham. 59
It was
seconds.
Fulham, yeah.
It was Fulham.
What's the name of the guy he used to play for United?
Pereira.
Pereira.
Andres Pereira.
Andres Pereira. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I told you now. You
In
always
Emirates.
remember because
In
when
Emirates.
Saka
In Emirates.
Saka saved
Yeah,
the
at the
ball.
Emirates,
He saved the ball to party. You
Um,
remember it because he doesn't anything
I
bad
wish
against
I
exactly.
was-
You definitely remember it.
Oh, I
You
remember
definitely
anything
remember
bad,
it.
man. You too.
The next question is from Santos. Santos is asking, who has the most assists this season?
Most
so
assists?
far? Yeah.
Madison.
Madison.
Madison's on 4, I know.
Yeah,
I'll say
Madison.
Alvarez.
Madison
Alvarez or even Foden to an extent.
No, not
I
here.
think he plays as 5 assists now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, wait, what, how do we know how much time we have left when people are doing all this banana?
Now we need 30 seconds to answer this question.
the tension
exactly
song.
now.
It's very easy to be pressing that thing and making that sound. I'll go Madison because
Yeah,
I'm
let's
sure of
just go
that.
Madison.
Do you know
But I
what?
think
Do you know what?
someone has 5
No, no,
assists.
hold on,
Hold up.
If it's someone from
Hold
Newcastle.
up.
Sure it's
This
not
guy that
Newcastle
wanted
player.
to leave Wolves. That wanted to leave Wolves.
Nunez.
Yeah, Neves. Is it Neves?
Neves.
Is it Neves?
No. Wolves
No,
haven't
no,
scored.
no,
They haven't scored a lot
They've
of
not
goals,
scored
so
much.
they don't have good. Yeah, no.
So we'll
I would
still
say
go
Neves.
Madison.
I'll say Neves.
So let's say Madison.
It's Madison. Let's go Madison.
Final answer,
Neves.
Madison.
Madison.
Yeah.
The next.
4 assists, 2 goals.
Oh yeah, actually.
2 of those assists were against us now.
Yes.
Remember now?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the Emirates.
So-
In the North London
You're
derby.
looking for something to spill on this guy.
Not 5. Not long ago.
The next one we have is from Thanos Papa. Oh wow, what a name.
You know what, the first question, definitely.
He's asking which referee was suspended by the PGMO this season.
We need to define. Was suspended.
Yes.
Towards the end of the
was-
season. Towards
no,
the end
no,
of the
no,
season.
no,
Not the beginning
no.
of this season.
It was the beginning of this season.
Like,
So
really?
all the
first
questions are for
match
this season.
Suspended.
Yes,
After first
no,
match
so they
week.
were suspended. It was
What's for the
the
Man U
was the
Wolves
Man U
game?
Yes.
Man U Wolves game.
Was the
We have
Man U
lost
game.
it.
Suspended
Who are we
for
following?
what?
Remember, he made the error.
The error that was
the
supposed to
error
be
Is it
Yeah,
not
no,
towards the
Name
end
two
of last
referees in
season?
the Premier
No,
League.
no, no, no. This
Name
one.
two referees in the Premier League. And you
Michael
probably named
Oliver.
one. Michael Oliver.
We are not really good friends of the
Anthony
referees.
Taylor?
Anthony
But was it
Taylor.
him? Was
It
it
wasn't him. It was this other guy.
Yeah, but we're gonna fail it. So
Oh, he
But
did
it's,
apologize,
it's just
I
because
think,
our production they are
but-
being tough on us because we
Like,
already-
they don't
we-
give us
we got
time.
the game. No, we got the game. The referee was off.
We should be getting the game.
So
but,
we should- I mean, the game, that should
come
be
on,
enough,
referees.
but-
Soon they'll start asking us what's the name of the fan. That's
let's start on this time.
Hey, Biola,
what's the name of the cameraman?
But having said that, guys, if you're trying to be a part of Face Off right now, please remember to fill your details on the Google form. The Google form, access to the Google form is only limited to anyone on the space.
Yep.
And if you need the password for that, it is October KOF, all caps. That's OCTOBERKOF. That's your password to enter the Google form, where you will be able to fill in your details in terms of your name, the team your
Just details. Just
details, Sha, you understand?
Might be good to add as well that if we get up to 200 people,
Yes,
on the
they're-
space.
They're getting 12.
you go from 6-pack to 12 packs.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
If you like beer, you know there's a difference between 6 and 12
you only get a beer, or you only get beer
if we lose.
if we lose.
and we ain't losing right now.
The next one we have is
Oh man. Also, you don't
where
make
did these
feel
questions
like
come
right.
from?
Okay, but throw it.
And it's from
I got
Oracle Oshare. Who is the 7th player to be booked this season?
Like,
Come on,
like-
who does this?
nah. We need to move on.
Who is the 7th player to be booked this season?
Seventh player.
Just say you want free beer, bro.
Exactly, that's just what it is.
Yeah, whatever. Like, we didn't know.
So who that?
S2.
Oh,
STP,
Brighton.
It's the
Brighton.
one.
Brighton.
So they call it. I thought.
he got suspended.
Do they get cards
early,
there? I thought all they do is pass and score.
I know, right?
Oh.
Alright, cool.
Well, you would think that.
The next question we have is from Aloba. He's saying, which player has played the most minutes in the Premier League this season?
Is it not Saka?
I think the players
Has
are
he gone off in any game?
Gone
No, no.
off.
Oh yeah, the Spurs game, but it was towards the end, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's probably a goalkeeper.
Onana.
No, it's probably a goalkeeper.
The
Onana.
goalkeeper, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Onana's played every minute.
Every
Every
minute.
Yeah.
Well,
Onana played
Onana's
every
played
minute.
every minute. Ederson has played every minute.
Yes,
Vicario has played
Yeah,
every minute.
Vicario has played every minute. So yeah, so we know he's a goalkeeper.
No,
Goalkeeper is involved.
Which team has played the longest on the field?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
no,
if
no,
it wasn't the whole
It
It has to be
Raya
Onana.
Robinson.
Onana
Raya
had
is-
Ederson.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
reduce the amount of time.
no, but
Even the Liverpool goalkeeper too safe.
But it's who
Alisson.
gets the amount,
So-
the longest amount of
The longest
extra
amount
time
of extra
after.
time.
yeah.
That would probably be it. I don't know.
Yes, it has to be a goalkeeper.
Man
has
City
to be
has
a
no reason to
goalkeeper.
have extra time. So
No, they
Man City
typically
has-
just pummel you in the first 10 minutes or something.
So
But now
let's-
that you mentioned Alisson
I'll go with Liverpool.
Yes.
Oh no, Tottenham, because remember Tottenham's last game was
against
Oh,
Sheffield,
yes.
I'll go Tottenham.
Tottenham.
Vicario.
Vicario.
Final answer, Vicario.
But they're goalkeepers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
for sure.
goalkeeper.
There's
So,
no other person to go with. Yeah, whatever.
What?
Alisson.
Yes, I was thinking about the Brazilian. Yeah. I was no. I said the Liverpool
I said
goalkeeper. Yes. It has to be in equation.
The next question is from Demi. Demi is asking which team has the longest injury list in the Premier League this season.
So far?
Right now,
Maybe
Chelsea.
City. No,
Chelsea.
No,
Chelsea.
Chelsea's
Easy.
list is
Easy.
maybe-
It's a curse.
It's,
No, I'm
it's,
telling
it's
you,
not
it's
new.
bad.
It's a curse.
It carried
It
over
is
from
bad.
last season. It's not
Chelsea.
so.
Yes.
Chelsea,
But
but it's
City has
quickly
their own,
becoming
yeah.
Arsenal as well. So
You have their own injury worries too.
Yeah, but Arsenal, some of your injured players are back. Chelsea players look
Yeah,
like
no,
they were
no,
injured.
Chelsea. No, so final answer,
for
Chelsea.
sure. Chelsea.
Chelsea. Yes. Bring the applause in.
come on, we ain't following you.
This question is a little bit tricky, but I think we should get this one. It's from Raymond. Raymond is asking which player scored the last EPL goal.
Wow.
The
so
last
far?
one.
The last goal.
one.
So
The
Okay,
last game.
let's now-
Let's
Last
cool down.
match.
Let's cool down.
What was the last game that was played?
was there a game
Was-
on Monday?
It was no on
It was
Sunday.
Liverpool Aston Villa.
Yes.
Was that the last game?
No.
No.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
No, Newcastle was a Carabao.
on Sunday.
On Sunday, no.
Arsenal played on Sunday. So
Yes.
after the North London derby was what game?
No, there was no game. I think that game was the game.
No. There was a game. There was the Newcastle game was after the North London.
The Newcastle Sheffield game, right?
Yes.
Isak.
So who
Isak
scored
scored.
Yes,
Isak.
yes,
Isak
yes,
scored it.
Isak got
Isak.
Final answer, Isak.
Yeah, Isak.
You got it out, man.
Yep.
Teamwork, yeah.
Next to
That
teamwork.
is why I say
Come
take
on.
your time.
Just cool
Take
down.
your time.
And you know
on.
when Victor says take your time, you should know.
know.
He has been
Come
in
on.
those situations.
We've gotten a question from him before, but let's just take this one from, I believe he said, which club has the least passes in the Premier League this season?
Wow.
The
West Ham.
least passes.
Yes.
No, it can't be
That
West
is
Ham. It
interesting.
cannot be West Ham.
Cannot be West Ham, right?
I'm
It has to be
I'm
Luton.
tempted to say
I would
Luton,
say
yeah.
Luton.
no, it has to
I'm
be
tempted to
one
say
of.
Luton, yeah.
But Luton have played well.
I would say
No,
No,
with
no,
one possession,
no,
with
I'll
passes.
say
I'll
Luton.
say Sheffield. I'll say
No, no.
Sheffield, especially because their
So
last
if
match they
I
didn't
need
pass the
Sheffield
ball
or
at
Luton,
all.
we need to choose one.
Sheffield.
Also,
Luton.
Luton,
Luton,
yes.
right?
How many Luton?
I'm Luton. 2-2.
Let's rock paper.
Both you guys are going for Sheffield United.
So, yeah,
Luton.
so one of us would have to join.
Okay. So see what happened.
Yeah.
If it's Sheffield, yeah, then
Only two of you
both
follow.
of us have to follow. Yes.
Okay.
But
Yes,
if it's
yes.
Luton, then both you have to.
Yeah.
So
Sheffield, though.
So it's the final answer is Luton.
Thank you.
Is it correct? We're all good. We're all good.
I didn't say anything, though.
Okay.
I didn't say Sheffield. I didn't say anything.
Men are now in denial.
We didn't lose.
And in any case, we are a team.
If
Are we
we win-
dividing the teams now?
okay.
What's that?
If you look at their style of play,
I know,
it's
yeah,
not
it has to
based
be
on possession.
true.
Yeah.
Style of
Very,
football.
very
so-
true. This one is from Big Emeka. His ex handle is Mecca Wrights. He said, "Who kicked the last penalty in the Premier League?" So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he missed or he
There was a
scored.
penalty in the
That,
Sheffield.
Newcastle game.
Yeah, there was, right? Was there not?
Wilson now, how does he score again?
Callum Wilson.
How
No,
did
he actually scored
penalty
from open
now?
play.
No, but there was a penalty in that.
There was a penalty in that game.
But remember,
There
there
was a
were
penalty in
8
that game.
different scorers.
There were 8
Scorers,
different
yeah.
scorers.
There was
So-
a penalty. Oh, is it the person that scored the penalty?
So
Yes.
no, it doesn't matter whether he missed it or whatever. But whoever kicked the last penalty,
There was
and
no.
there was a penalty in that game, so it has to
Saka
So-
scored the penalty. I mean.
be.
Was there a penalty in that game?
I'm not so sure.
All the goals were from open play.
Yeah, I don't
Because there was a penalty.
I
Callum-
know Saka scored a penalty though.
So what's our take? Wilson?
Or Saka, which one?
I'll say Saka as confirmed.
I'll say Saka.
I would say Saka.
Saka, final answer.
You got it.
Yep. The next question is from Jomik Data Analyst. Your question is which goalkeeper is leading with the most clean sheets in the Premier League so far?
That will be City. Everybody have everybody.
All the
considered,
goalkeepers
right?
have
All
considered.
goalkeepers have.
Alisson too have considered.
No, Sanchez. Chelsea haven't conceded.
Ah,
No, Chair?
Sorry.
Chair what?
Sorry.
Chelsea have been considered.
Sorry, guys.
From week to week.
Most clean sheets is how many times, how many shutouts did you have really? Not how many goals you have considered.
Yes.
And I think it's
clean
City.
sheets.
Arsenal have kept clean.
Yeah, they
three
kept
clean
lots of clean
sheets
sheets away from home.
Arsenal have 3 clean sheets away from home.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's play City back.
City.
Clean sheet against Burnley.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was their next travel?
Conceded
Against West Ham.
West
but
Ham.
They
won.
considered. But
They've
they
been winning.
considered.
Yeah, it's
Consider-
Arsenal has conceded every game they played at home.
Yes.
yeah.
But City have not conceded all the games they played.
I would say City.
What,
So
what
City.
about Nottingham City?
Eh?
Was a clean sheet, right?
Conceded, no. Oh, their game against Nottingham.
Yeah.
You know they
it
won
was-
2-0.
There was
2-0.
no
So, are we going City?
City.
So City.
Alisson.
Ederson.
Don't worry.
Five guys for you.
Listen, bruv. We're too close down. Lexi J is asking who has the most Premier League passes and how many this season. Come on.
Will be a
no,
Brighton
who
player.
does this?
I'll be one of the centre backs.
Passes. Rodri. I'll put Rodri in one of the equal.
You go dunk, right?
I'll go Dunk
Dunk.
actually.
Dunk should be.
But if I have
a
to,
good
if we're talking about passing stats, we'll most likely tilt Brighton. If we
Brighton.
tilt
Yes,
Brighton,
yes.
we'll tilt Lewis Dunk.
Dunk.
So Dunk, final answer.
Let's follow. Correct answer is.
Correct answer is
Rodri, and I was thinking, Rodri. But initially I was thinking,
I like it when you get it right. Victor.
I was thinking,
I was thinking.
this guy has more of the ball than any other
Sorry,
player
who's
in the English
second?
Premier League.
Who's second?
Eh?
Dunk.
Yeah,
Dunk.
You only get points for being close.
I'm right. This guy is the guy that has more possession of the ball, for God's sake.
This one is from we're taking from Kryptonite. So Kryptonite, just hold on. We'll have to take from someone else. Who is the first player to get subbed off this season?
Come again.
Substitution.
That was the first game
Wow.
then.
First game. So
Most likely will be a Burnley player
Burnley
because
because
City
City
were
were
up.
not going
He had to be a Burnley player.
I think you
it's
should be
okay
asking
to
us.
allow them to get to 10. Let's forfeit this one.
Really, that will be.
No, but we can try. Let's go
So-
Koleosho then.
Koleosho.
Call your show. 10. Who
Alright,
was it?
Eh?
De Bruyne.
Okay, yeah.
Ah,
he got
God.
injured. Yes, he got injured.
One of the most obvious answers.
Answer. He
Staring,
got
staring
injured.
us in the face.
Nah.
He got injured.
All right, we have to follow Victor 50. So his ex,
That's my namesake.
his his ex handle is at
Victor 50.
50. The next question is from the
Yeah.
board user.
The
Board
Budweiser.
user, yeah, exactly. He's
He's
asking
a Budweiser
which
fan of
Premier
us.
League match have the most cards produced this season?
Most
and how many?
cards, most
Newcastle City.
indisciplined game.
That was a very physical game,
Carabao or Premier League?
No Premier.
Premier League.
I'm thinking.
What was the final score of that one?
City
City
won.
win.
City
City
won.
won.
I think one.
No, it was the
remember.
one
one.
me.
I don't remember.
At the Etihad, but there was a lot of cards in that game.
Let's go with Victor. Victor's been correct and we've
Yeah.
second guessed
Maybe-
him too many times.
Maybe the Arsenal Man United game.
No, there wasn't a lot of cards in that game, was
Yeah.
there?
I'll go with City.
Let's do.
Don't follow Bros most of the time.
No, so let's follow you now.
So
Yeah,
let's
let's
go.
go,
Let's go.
follow you
This
now.
time.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, bros.
Bro.
What game?
Can you
What's up,
imagine?
Sheffield United?
You see?
Was that the late?
That was the
Yeah.
latest one, yeah.
I feel bad for
It
Sheffield.
was a
though.
tense game. That game was a
I
tense
feel
game.
bad for
I'm not
Sheffield.
sure.
Oh, yeah, they
was-
won that
Shouldn't have
game.
lost that
Yeah.
game.
That was the game Richarlison.
Guys, they're coming close. 14-11.
Richarlison and Kulusevski
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
scored in that one.
Thank you as well for not mentioning it.
The next one is from Big Bass. You're asking who was the first player to score a brace this season? Oh, thank you for your
Yeah,
question.
that is
Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland. Please,
Erling.
please, please.
Erling, do you want me to tell how he scored it?
beast.
Yeah, exactly.
You want me to tell how he scored it? Yeah. So what? Can I hear the applause? Thank you. We move him back up.
Our next question is from Obikoya. He's asking, how many goals has Arsenal?
Guys should.
How many goals
Do
has
justice
Arsenal
to this
scored
question.
in total this season?
How many goals did Arsenal score in total this season?
Jimmy, do justice
Arsenal,
to this.
no, we'll
yes.
leave it to you guys.
We'll
Sort it
leave it
out.
to these
How many
guys.
goals has Arsenal scored in total this season? Nketiah has
Two
scored how
against
many?
let's take it from the first one. Wait.
First game
was 2
was
against Nottingham.
Yes.
2 against Fulham. So that's 4.
Then
Right.
Crystal Palace was 1.
Crystal Palace was 1. That's
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Everton,
United
one.
United
was 3.
Right?
That's
Yes.
8.
And then
Everton
Everton
was
was
one.
Was one.
9,
That's
9.
9. And then
Last game.
Not London Derby was
2.
2, 11.
11 goals.
11.
So we're hyping you guys. Come on.
11.
Yep.
11, 12.
11. Of course.
Which one is 11, 12?
The next one is from Dennis. Dennis said, which player has the most tackles in the Premier League this season?
Most tackles. Wow.
Is he not a Fulham
Wait.
Portuguese player?
No, wait.
That guy
Paulinho.
tackles a lot. Yeah.
Paulinho.
Paulinho.
Tackles
Wait,
a
there's
lot.
It's quite very, it's rough as well.
Yes, tackles a lot.
Paulinho, yeah.
It's one of the
I'll say Paulinho.
one of the
Paulinho,
tacklers
right?
of the
You
league.
should do
you know.
Paulinho.
Ah.
No, should no.
Let's,
Take
if you have
our time.
another option, if you have
Option,
another
yeah.
option.
Or Rodri.
I mean, there's
No,
no,
Rodri
we have
doesn't
45
tackle
seconds
much.
per
Rodri keeps the
question.
ball all the
So
time.
technically,
Right? Rodri keeps the ball all
Keeps
the
the
time.
ball. Yes.
we should have at least just 3 more questions left. If we play
The
this
most
game
tackles
well.
also can be one of the guys at the bottom, you know.
Casemiro.
Ooh.
No.
Casemiro has the
hasn't
most
played
tackles in
enough.
United, not in the league.
Casemiro has lost his
Rice?
leg. Rice.
Yes, that's
He makes tackles.
It has improved. It's not tackling
But
much.
it could be a defender as well that is usually under pressure.
Most
A
tackles
defender
usually
for a bottom side team.
most tackles is usually a DM.
We have
So
3
which defender are we
seconds.
going
Dunk.
Which team has been under the cosh the most? That's another thing.
This
Luton.
big
They
Newcastle
have the least
defender,
passes.
Barnes.
Will be Luton. They have
Johnny
the least
Evans.
passes.
Listen, yeah.
Yeah, they have
No,
the,
Johnny Evans.
Evans
Johnny
has
has
the-
Johnny Evans has the
Just-
longest slide missed tackle.
We're still talking.
Time out.
Talk for the whole 4 minutes.
So who's got the
Come again.
Paqueta.
Paqueta?
Paqueta?
Paqueta is doing more tackling than creating.
Since when? What happened?
Man, whatever they
23
accused him of, he did it.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. Okay. We just have to follow. I just have to follow Dennis on
4 questions
X.
away.
Not from my crown shaking from my head.
The next one is from Sheon
Even if you've read the
Olatunji.
question before, read it again.
He's asking, which team is on top of the Premier League?
Man City.
Man
Give us our
City, just
17
give
points.
us, yeah.
Give us our
Applause
17
already.
Top of the Premier League.
Quickly, come on,
Which team is
come
the
on.
top of the league?
Let's have it.
Yes,
one-
we are winning.
This one is from Selena. Selena
Hurry
is
up, hurry up. More
asking,
questions, more questions.
which player
Let's get to
scored
20.
Arsenal's 10th goal of the season?
Arsenal's
That's
10th.
the game against Saka.
Own goal.
Saka
Okay, Saka.
brace,
Saka.
yes.
Is Saka own goal.
Saka.
Saka put
Wait,
the
wait,
ball
hold
on
up.
the goal.
No.
Saka put the ball on the
Own goal is a sport
Yes.
defender.
So it was, what's his name?
No, so he's the guy that scored the 12th goal.
The Argentina,
Yes.
Romero.
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 Yes, it was Romero.
Romero for Tottenham scored Arsenal's 10th goal. How controversial is it? No? It's 18. Sweet 18.
This one is from Tweets by
We have one more minute. Let's
Ife.
get 2 questions.
How many goals has Man United scored this season?
Wow.
Come on. You can
Okay, so let's go.
First game.
Our first game
First
against
game,
Wolves
one
was
zero.
1.
Second
The next game was
You lost or you won?
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
No goal.
Yeah,
No goal. 2-0.
2-0.
There was no goal.
Third game was
We have 20 seconds.
hold up. Next game after Fulham was Brighton.
Brighton. No. Was it,
No, there was a game before Brighton.
Nottingham. Scored 3.
Was it 3?
3, 1, 3, 2. Yeah.
That's what? That's
4.
4 goals.
Yes.
Then Arsenal.
Arsenal.
One.
2.
5.
1.
3,
No,
1. Yeah.
one,
5.
Brighton 1.
Brighton
Yeah.
won.
And then 1
one
again.
7.
7.
7.
They've not scored much this year.
7. Ronaldo.
Okay, this is probably like the last question today.
Better
but let's
be.
just
We
go
got 10
This is
2
from
seconds
King Ope of ABJ.
to
Says,
get to 20
who
points.
is the first player to score an own goal this season?
Wow.
Maguire.
Harry Maguire.
I would say Brighton player.
Yes, Brighton have considered an own goal too.
Yeah.
Against?
We don't know.
And it was a stupid. It was just the
Yes,
ball
yes,
hit him
yes,
and he
yes.
went in. I can't remember his name. But yeah, I'd say Brighton player. But we're gonna be wrong.
I think it was game Wolves. Was it Wolves Brighton?
Yes.
That game, right?
Yeah, like it just literally just hits him and like there's nothing I could have done.
Forgotten his
Was
name.
it
now.
Estupinian?
Oh yeah,
What's the name?
So we're going to take one more question.
Also just wants us to get to
Guys,
20.
you know we just deny people beer.
It's okay. Let's drink.
Right, so
this.
this one
Can we
actually
say have celebratory beer in house?
this is from Lerin _ of Lagos. Who has hit the woodwork the most in the Premier League so far?
Saka.
No, not a player. No, the
Chelsea.
team. The
Chelsea.
team.
Team.
The team.
I don't even care. I'm gonna celebrate this beer. Chelsea.
Which team has hit the woodwork?
I can go with Chelsea too. Chelsea. I'll go with Chelsea.
I already
too.
have one in my cup.
Oh, nice.
Who
Thank you.
Up that.
Thank you.
You want one?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
has hit the woodwork the most?
Chelsea have hit
It's Chelsea.
yes, I think
Chelsea,
so.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's go Chelsea.
Final answer, Chelsea. We have nothing to lose.
Yeah, anything Chelsea's already
Who? Liverpool.
Yes, I think they
Yeah,
are there too.
Salah as well, sir. It's been
Yeah.
unfortunate this season.
There we have it for the October face-off. Sadly, probably not going to be getting any six-pack. You're not going to be getting any.
And we are going to be losing our six-pack
September.
based on our
Yeah,
six-pack.
the winner.
Exactly.
So we are getting our beer, right?
Of
Of course we are. I mean, we're probably going to have to empty the fridge out.
Supply that
Before
home.
we-
I came with my truck.
Supply that home. Supply that home too, Jimmy. Supply that home too.
Of course, they're sending it
Take
home.
what we're
And they look
leaving.
madam from left
They're
side.
treating us as kings. Yeah, you understand.
Jimmy, I'll just let me just go back to
I
you.
need
know,
fuel.
we talked about the Chelsea Fulham game. Nico Jackson, he has seen one hits the back of the
I
net,
mean,
and no,
not
I
playing
know,
the
and I know
He's
he's
suspended.
I know he's suspended.
Yeah.
But then, what does that? I mean, Chelsea, they've not been scoring. What do you think this could do for this Chelsea side? Because we know that
Nothing.
from back to
There's not much. There's
Nothing.
It's a couple
but
win.
surely it can be.
But they
that
won
bad.
their last game.
They
Yeah.
won.
Yeah,
They won by
but-
one
but-
goal.
but Surely it can
One
be
goal.
that bad.
The beauty of football, is the surprise that you get from week to week. If you have a team that don't score goals, somewhere else
Okay,
can,
let me ask
can
you.
go
Let me
out
ask you
there and
this:
score.
what's the reason why Chelsea have struggled this season? Can you tell me?
It's a collective problem, You
So
can't just,
because
you
Jackson has
cannot
hit the
just,
back of the net,
you cannot.
the rest of the collective issues are still existent.
The great teams, the great teams can score from anywhere.
But Chelsea
the
haven't been able
midfielders,
to
the
score.
defenders,
If
the
Chelsea have played,
strikers,
if Chelsea have played, okay, they've only played Carabao Cup and Premier League. So if they've played 6 games this season, they've scored 6 goals.
When you look at the City,
If they've played 6 games this season, actually they've played 7 because their last game was a 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
So if they've played 7 games, they've scored 6 goals. I don't think Jackson scoring in that particular game would change anything for Chelsea because even that goal, he
was a
could have
good
easily
goal.
missed it.
yeah, but you cannot just focus on one individual, in football.
No, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't matter.
because goals should come from the other players, from the players from the midfield.
Or you can
defenders,
also say the fact that
corner
he's not
kicks,
playing.
free kicks, dead ball situations.
But you might also say the fact that he's not playing might mean other players will feel the need to step
they have to
up.
step up. Yes, that is the
And
word.
that
They have
might
to
be
step up. Yes.
okay, Jackson's not here. Let me shoot as
But-
against try and
but-
pass
but-
overpass the
but
ball.
the thing is, when you look at the makeup of this side, of this Chelsea side, the proof was in the pudding because they really don't have any out-and-out goal scorer.
Yep.
They actually don't have any midfield player that you're going to that is going to guarantee you
Well, apart
goals
from Jackson, they
midfield.
signed another striker. His name is Washington.
Yeah, Ryan Sterling can score goals.
But remember,
Ryan Sterling can hit the
remember
bar.
Yeah,
Nkunku, they got Nkunku, but remember also, Nkunku actually is not like an out-and-out.
Is it
centre
forward? Is it
He's a-
forward?
He's a forward. He
that's
can
what
play
it
across.
is.
He's an Mbappe.
Let me
Exactly.
let me
That's
give
what it
you
is.
a small. I'm sure you guys know. Some seasons ago, Burnley was a team that don't really score goals.
Yeah.
But they score goals, they punish teams with dead ball situation, corner kings,
Yes.
and the midfielders, the big boys, they come and they just score 1 goal
That
and
was
pick
Sean Dyche,
maximum
man.
points. So the manager
That
have
was
to
Sean Dyche.
work
Yeah.
on those areas and see how to win games through dead ball situation. You cannot just pay emphasis against a team that can't score goals. I think the young Jackson is under pressure.
He's under a
I
lot
don't
of
think
pressure.
he's a
All the
bad
players in
player.
Chelsea are
yeah,
under pressure.
Yeah,
So
yeah. And
Big
Pochettino
contracts,
Pochettino as well
long
is under pressure.
contracts.
Very, very
Everybody's
long
the
contracts.
scrutiny on each player. Every step you take is high,
Yeah.
and they're all kids as well.
Yes,
so we're
yes.
expecting them to become
And,
men.
and also the
all
problem
of a
for the
sudden.
club as well is that if you've given players 8-year contracts, 7-year contracts, you are hoping that the players will find a level of personal desire that will allow them perform. Because if I'm 22 and I've signed an 8-year deal on 100K,
I'm not worried
if I don't
about
perform, my life
anything.
is
Exactly,
secure, man.
exactly.
I'm not worried
Yeah,
about
that
anything.
shows the club is being badly managed.
Mismanaged.
Managed.
I mean, because they were given all of these long contracts to get past FFP, and it looked like a smart thing to do. But when you're not performing and the club is in a law for a long and extended period, then it's easy for us to look at the players and be like, typically you should have more quality than the results.
Yeah.
And then if you are not, that means something is wrong with desire. And if you don't have a personal desire, simply not going to work.
And for young players, I was a young player before. The standard contracts you give to players, young player, 4 years, 5 years. Yeah. It's crazy when you're giving young players 6 years, 8 years.
Yeah.
How
What-
can
what
these
does he
young
have to
players
work
be
for?
motivated?
What does he have to
And they are
work
well
for?
paid.
Yeah.
I think there was a time earlier in the season I said on this show that many of these Chelsea players will go on to do great things, but they wouldn't be great at Chelsea.
Those are the ones that want to be great.
I think that
What we are
that's
guaranteed is that
exactly
many
what-
of them
that's
will be
what-
rich at Chelsea.
That's what would happen.
That's for sure.
Do you get what I mean? Many of them will be rich at Chelsea.
And retire very young.
Well,
And
you
they
know what
wouldn't,
I
they
mean.
wouldn't need to go to Saudi.
Nah,
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't.
They wouldn't.
To go to Saudi, you have to
They
perform.
might have to play-
You have to play well.
You have to be
Yeah.
a world-class player to
Yeah.
actually go there.
And that borders on the fact that is Saudi now the next level after the elite level of Europe, where if you are that great,
Yeah.
you should be ascending to
Money-
play.
football has always followed the
I'm
money.
not so sure.
No,
How
because
long did
if
it
you go in
last?
accordance with that,
Yeah, I'm
if
not so
Saudi
sure.
is
Football has
only
always
buying
followed
the
the money,
best
right?
players,
Yes, but
that means the best, the crowning glory for being the best in Europe is to be called to play in Saudi
Maybe not
Arabia.
well to be called, but you might not accept.
I mean, at least if you get a call,
but you get
you
it.
know
But
you're
yeah,
welcome.
I mean, if Neymar is there, if Ronaldo is
the
there.
Southern League can never be like the European League.
Of course, nobody is.
No
on that
matter
level.
how they push these young players,
But I
these
think also the
experienced
packaging of
players,
it, the packaging
they
of
will
it
get tired. They will
is-
get
is gonna
tired
make
of
it more
spending this
attractive.
money.
If they get it right. If they get it
eventually.
I mean, I think
Saudi money,
we
yeah.
feel,
Yeah,
we feel it's not sustainable. But anyway, on that
Yes,
note,
I'm sure it's not
we're coming
sustainable
to
for
a
a long
close to
time.
this space, and sadly, we know that we're still the Kings. We won
Sadly,
19
who sat?
No,
no,
who
no,
sat
Oh,
here?
sadly for the guys, right?
Hello.
Yeah, because
Hello.
actually wanted them to get beer.
No beer for you, beer for me.
Sadly for the fans.
Beer with us.
And beer dish. Ooh, Jimmy, beer with us. All right, guys. Just stay locked, and you stand a chance to actually win with the next one, which is going to be coming up on October 28th. You stand a chance to maybe take the crown off. So I'm signing out. Thank you, Victor, for being with us.
Yeah.
Thank you. So my man with the glasses, the man that hates.
I know, right?
I don't hate Arsenal.
And to sign out today, I'll give the floor to the king, who still has the crown on his head.
Yes,
The floor is yours.
yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you that to be a king, you have to know your onions. And of course, as a king on this show and my fellow kings with me, we are proud to say we defeated our fans that were coming for us. Unfortunately, no beer for you. All the beer is for us. Having said that, if you want to be a part of the show via our YouTube page, YouTube fans, you can easily win 50,000 naira. All you got to do is check our page out on there. Make sure you watch the show as well. And of course, if you want to be a part of the Predictor, make sure you go to the website, which is of course www.budweiserfootballpredictor.com. Get on the leaderboard and see how you can make your predictions on that and get it going. I can't say it's enough. The number is 1914. If you don't know,
Is he a rugby scholar?
Certainly not the football score line.
Try.